Hello, I'm John Antaramian, Mayor of the City of Kenosha, and today I'm reading The Hello Goodbye Window. Now, the book was written by Norton Justin, and the pictures are Chris Rashka. All right, let's get started. Nanna and Poppy live in a big house in the middle of town. There's a brick path that goes to the back porch, but before you get there, you pass right by a kitchen window. So here you are. Now that's the hello goodbye window. It looks like a regular window, but it's not. The kitchen is where Nanna and Poppy spend most of their time. So you climb up on the flour barrel and tap the window, then duck down and they won't know you did it. Or you can press your face against the glass and frighten them. If they're not in the kitchen, you can't do any of those things, and you have to wait until next time. If they see you first, they wave and make silly faces. Sometimes Nanna does peekaboo me, which always makes me laugh. So I get a lot of extra fun and hellos before I even get inside. Just look at the kitchen. It's so big. It has a table you can color on, and lots of drawers to take stuff out of and play with. But you can't touch anything under the sink. You would get very sick. There are shelves full of glass jars and lots of everything in them, a steep stool so I can wash my hands, and all kinds of pictures from the olden days. Nanna says even used to give me a bath in the sink when I was little. Really? But look at this. Look at the kitchen. Sometimes Poppy plays his harmonica for me. He can only play one song, Oh Susanna, but he can play it in a lot of different ways. He can play it slow or fast. Or he can play it sitting down or standing up. He says he can even play it and drink a glass of water at the same time, but I've never seen him do that. When I stay over, we have our supper in the kitchen too. And when it's dark outside, we can look at all the reflections in the windows. It works like a mirror, except it's not in the bathroom, and it looks like we're outside looking in. Poppy says, "What are you doing out there? You come right in and have dinner." And I say, "But I'm here with you, Poppy." And then he looks at me in his funny way. See, there he is, Poppy talking. Just before I go up to bed, Nanna turns off all the lights, and we stand by the window and say goodnight to the stars. Do you know how many stars there are? Neither do I, but she knows them all. In the morning, the first place we go is back to the kitchen, where the window awaits for us. You can look out and say good morning to the garden, or see if it's going to rain or be nice. You can see if the dog next door is doing stuff in Nanna's flower beds. She hates that. Sometimes Poppy says, in a real loud voice, "Hello world, have you got for us today?" Nobody ever answers, but he doesn't care. Poppy makes breakfast. He says it's his specialty. My favorite is oatmeal with bananas and raisins that you can't see because he hides them down inside. When I get dressed, I help Nanna in the garden. It's a very nice garden, but there's a tiger who lives behind the big bush in the back, so I don't ever go there. Oh, look at the tiger. It's a cat. I ride my bike too, not in the street, please. Or collect sticks and acorns, not in the house, please. Or just kick my ball around. Sometimes when it's hot, Poppy chases me with the hose, and I yell, "Stop it, Poppy, stop it." When he does, I ask him to do it again. Nanna just shakes her head. There he is, chasing him around with the hose. When I get tired, I come in and take a nap, and nothing happens till I get up. Naps are good. Then sometimes I just sit by and the hello goodbye window and watch. Nanna says it's a magic window, and anybody can come along when you least expect it. A Tyrannosaurus Rex, he's extinct, so he doesn't come around much. Pizza delivery guy, pepperoni and cheese, he knows my favorite. The Queen of England, Nanna is English, you know, so the Queen likes to come for tea. They all come around, and a lot more if they want, and if they do, I see them first. Mommy and Daddy pick me up after work. I'm glad because I know they're going home, but it makes me sad too because I have to leave Nanna and Poppy. You can be happy and sad at the same time, you know. It just happens that way sometimes. When we leave, we always stop by the window and blow a kiss goodbye. There's the window blowing a kiss goodbye. When you look from the outside, Nanna and Poppy's house has lots of windows, but there's only one hello goodbye window, and it's right where it needs to be. And there it is. When I get my own home, someday I'm going to have a special hello goodbye window too. By that time, I might be a Nanna myself. I don't know who the Poppy will be, but I hope he can play the harmonica. And that's the end of the hello goodbye window.